Please be seated. Before we begin the formal ceremony, let me remind you to silence your cell phones and be courteous to those around you by quietly attending to the speakers throughout the ceremony. Now, during the presentation of the graduates, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering. This is a wonderful day for everyone, graduates, parents, family, and friends. Thank you for being here. Please enjoy the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, as University Marshal, it is my distinct privilege to introduce you to the Provost of the University of Texas at Dallas, Dr. Inga Musselman.
Thank you, Dean Murphy. Graduates, families, friends, and UT Dallas students, staff, and faculty, welcome to the University of Texas at Dallas commencement ceremonies. Our graduation ceremonies this fall are part of the celebration of UT Dallas's 50 years of success in establishing our university as a leading, multifaceted teaching and research university. Teaching and research, that's what we do best. At UT Dallas, teaching is a priority. This week, we are awarding 2,726 bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees in the fields of arts and humanities, arts, technology, and emerging communication, behavioral and brain sciences, economic, political, and policy sciences, engineering and computer science, interdisciplinary studies, management, and natural sciences and mathematics. Most of our students are Texans, and as a state-supported public university, that is appropriate. But we also have an important contingent of students from across the United States and a significant enrollment of international students. This fall, we are awarding degrees to students representing 33 states and 27 countries. Altogether, our student body provides UT Dallas with diversity that is characteristic of world-class universities. Last August, as we geared up for our 50th anniversary year, we learned that we have a visitor from outer space. And by that, I mean a visitor from beyond our solar system, Comet Borisov. Traveling in excess of an incredible 110,000 miles per hour, it is evident to me that Comet Borisov does not want to miss the celebration of our 50th anniversary. I have been told that Borisov is the first confirmed comet to enter our solar system from interstellar space, and just last week, on December 8th, it reached its closest point to the Sun and to Earth. In ancient times, comets were frequently believed to be an evil omen, but because our school's mascot, Timok, is a comet, and because all UT Dallas students, staff, and faculty gathered here are comets, you will understand that I regard Comet Borisov as an auspicious omen, a sign that UT Dallas is universally applauded for its excellence. I am confident that Gennady Borisov, the comet's discoverer, and the International Astronomical Union will understand if we temporarily nickname this space-age visitor, Comet Borisov, Timok, in recognition of your graduation and the university's 50th anniversary. Just think, a half century from now, when you gather for your 50th class reunion and UT Dallas's centennial celebration, you can recall that on this day in 2019, a famous comet, the first comet known to have come from outer space, provided a spectacular accent to your graduation festivities. So again, welcome graduates, families, friends, guests, and Comet Borisov Timok. Let our commencement ceremony begin. Congratulations, one and all. I now have the privilege of introducing some colleagues in the stage party. I will ask them to stand and to remain standing, and I will ask the audience to please hold your applause until introductions are complete. Richard Benson, President. Kyle Edgington, Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations. Jean Fitch, Vice President for Student Affairs. Calvin Jameson, Vice President for Facilities and Economic Development. Rafael Martin, Vice President and Chief of Staff. Joe Pancrazio, Vice President for Research. Terry Pankratz, Vice President for Budget and Finance. Amanda Rocco, Vice President for Public Affairs. John Walls, Vice President for Communications. Juan Gonzalez, Dean of Graduate Education. Previously introduced as University Marshal, Jessica Murphy, Dean of Undergraduate Education. Hassan Prakul, Dean of the Naveen Jindal School of Management. Monica Powell, Senior Associate Dean. Sean Albors, Associate Dean. Marilyn Kaplan, Associate Dean. Diane McNulty, Associate Dean. Matt Polsey, Associate Dean. Speaker of the Academic Senate, Dr. Ravi Prakash. And a sincere thanks to the other faculty participating from the school represented on stage. Please stand to be recognized. Please be seated. To introduce today's student speaker, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Hassan Prakul, Dean of the Jindal School of Management.
Graduates, congratulations on your accomplishment. It's my distinct pleasure to introduce your speaker today. Our student speaker came to University of Texas at Dallas from Los Angeles, California, and is graduating today with a Master's of Science in Healthcare Leadership and Management. He has also earned Healthcare IT Certificate and a Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt. He earned a bachelor's degree in psychology from UTD in May 2009. After completing his undergraduate degree, he was commissioned as an officer in the United States Navy. In 8 years of active duty service as a surface warfare officer, He was assigned to the guided missile destroyers and specialized in anti-submarine warfare and anti-terrorism force protection. He continues his service in the Navy Reserve, supporting the 7th Fleet Theater Anti-Submarine Warfare Commander, and performs military funeral honors for deceased veterans as part of the Joint Reserve Base Fort Worth Honor Guard. After graduation, he plans on pursuing his passion in applying analytics and sound leadership to improve patient care in civilian healthcare industry while serving in the Navy Medical Services Corps. Please welcome your classmate, Jerry Lee.
Thank you, Dean Percool. Before I begin, I'd just like to say, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Real glad you two can make it. I love you. Now, I know that not everybody's families and loved ones could be here. However, we are live streaming our graduation ceremony. The live stream camera is right over there. If you look to your left and up, there it is. Now, I need some audience participation here from my fellow students. If you could all please turn to the camera and wave at everyone who couldn't make it here today. Thank you so much, those of you watching from home. Thank you for your support and your love. We wish you were here. Now, my fellow students, I am honored that I was chosen to speak at our commencement. However, my story is just one of many that are here today. Some of you grew up 5 minutes away, and some of you came from the other side of the world. Many of you juggled full-time jobs with school or taking care of your families, which is a full-time job with mandatory overtime. Some of you are still trying to figure out where your stories are headed, and that's okay. With so many stories here, I am humbled to have the privilege to speak for us all. I immigrated from China when I was 2 years old, and I grew up in Los Angeles. This actually isn't my first time at a UTD graduation, as Dean Percool mentioned. I graduated in 2009 with a bachelor's in psychology. Afterwards, I wanted to serve my country, and I joined the United States Navy as a naval officer. Over 8 years of active duty service, I drove warships, I led sailors, and I hunted submarines in the Pacific and Atlantic. For those of you wondering, no, I did not go around quoting The Hunt for Red October. My sailors were actually Star Wars and Star Trek geeks like me. So I got to say famous quotes like, "Engage," and "It's a trap." After my sea tours, I found my calling. I wanted to improve healthcare and make it better for my fellow Americans. It is unacceptable to me that we are one of the richest nations in the world, yet people often cannot afford nor get the medical care that they need. I wanted to do something about that. And so, after sailing the world for 8 years, I returned home to UTD to pursue a master's degree. I gotta say though, when I came back, I was like, holy moly, this place has changed. We got trees, we got fountains, we have an awesome Overwatch team. However, I did shed a manly tear for the Art Barn. Rest in peace, you beautiful thing, you. Now, just as our campus has changed, I saw that our students have changed. UTD students have always been an impressive bunch, but in the last year and a half I've been here, I've seen you do some truly amazing things. My peers in healthcare leadership tackled tremendous challenges like the opioid crisis and helping my brothers and sisters in arms who suffer from PTSD. Business analytics students, that you worked with the Child Poverty Action Lab to help working class students. Our innovation and entrepreneurship students were recognized by the Texas Business Hall of Fame for excellence. Some of our fellow students provided hurricane relief in Puerto Rico during their spring break. And some of us, we fought our own personal battles to make it to this very moment. You are not alone. Through hard work and perseverance, you all have not only earned a degree, but you have already made an incredible impact on our world. My friends, tremendous challenges await us after graduation. However, I know that together we can face those challenges head on. In the Navy, I saw that cooperation, teamwork, and integrity will change complete strangers into family and drive us to finish the mission. After graduation, I urge you all to remember each other. Remember the friendships and relationships that you forged here. When you need help, don't be afraid to reach out to a fellow Comet, no matter how far apart you are or how long it's been. Together, we have the power to rise to our true potential and build a better world for us all. Together, we can accomplish the impossible. This is our future, and we are the future leaders of the world. This is our story, and we will write it together. Personally, I cannot wait to see the amazing things that you all are going to accomplish in the future. I am proud to be graduating today with you and to call you fellow Comets. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium your university president, Dr. Richard Benson.
Thank you, Jerry. And I think I might immediately go off script and say, hi, Mom, hi, Dad. You raised a great son. So, and to all the moms and dads, same, way to go. So welcome to UT Dallas, everyone. To all of our graduating students, my university colleagues, and most especially families and friends, including those who are watching online, thank you for being here today. I know that today is a special one for our graduating students and their loved ones. It is also a very special time for our university. This year, UT Dallas has turned 50. Since this is our 50th anniversary, you might think that our first commencement was about 50 years ago, but it wasn't. UT Dallas was established in 1969. The first classes, all graduate level courses, were offered in the fall of 1970. So the very first commencement ceremony held for UT Dallas was in 1973. There were no undergraduates in that first graduating class of 4 people, no alma mater, no TMOC, and definitely no web-based viewing community. In our archives is a black and white photo of the first graduates accepting their diplomas from this university's first president, Dr. Bryce Jordan. Many years before UT Dallas was to be as important to me as it is today, I met Dr. Jordan. His career path eventually had taken him from the presidency here to the presidency at Penn State. Our meeting took place in 1996 when he returned to Penn State for the opening of the Bryce Jordan Center named for him on that campus. I was a member of the engineering faculty then. Little did I know that almost 20 years later I would be leading UT Dallas. During my inauguration as president in 2016, I said it was no small privilege to follow in the footsteps of our first 4 presidents, Bryce Jordan, Robert Rutherford, Franklin Jennifer, and David Daniel. Dr. Rutherford, the university's second president, was in the audience that day, and I've had the pleasure over the last few years to spend time with him. Sadly, Dr. Rutherford died just a few weeks ago. He was a celebrated geosciences researcher who had completed more than 24 treks to Antarctica, and I'm quite certain he's the only person to have both a mountain and an ice stream named for him in Antarctica. And if I can go off script again, Google that. Google the ice stream in Antarctica. It's pretty amazing. But even more importantly, for those of you earning your diplomas today, Dr. Rutherford was a pivotal force in the growth and drive for excellence here. It was under his tenure that freshmen and sophomores were first admitted and that the Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science was established. Think how much differently your lives and mine would be without his leadership. I want to talk a little bit more about those 4 students who graduated in that first class in 1973. All of them were graduate students majoring in science and mathematics. They were taught by some of the best scholars in their disciplines, and while we were not yet a top-tier research university, we were already focused in that direction. UT Dallas at the time had only a few buildings, including Founders. What we had was a lot of space and a lot of room to grow into what our founders had envisioned for us. I've seen some artistic renderings of the early plans for campus that included a monorail between buildings. We may not yet have that, but we will soon have not light rail, commuter rail, connecting our campus to other points across North Texas. And speaking of futuristic modes of transportation, some of your fellow students, staff, and faculty got creative when imagining UT Dallas 50 years in the future. Let's hear what they had to say. Please watch the video.
50 years from now, I imagine we'll be a mature university.
8 a.m. classes will be outlawed.
I think every professor will actually be at their home, and then they will kind of like jet in like Star Trek. Is that Star Trek?
So moving sidewalks would be cool.
Our parking, system, I could see that being, floating up into midair.
Bike racks on campus are going to be replaced with hoverboard charging stations.
Flying comet cruisers, take us to class.
Robot teaching assistants.
Yes, we're going to be levitating.
I see UT Dallas in a place that's even more affirming.
I'm hopeful that we'll have a few Nobel laureates working here.
I'd love to see the athletics, boom.
I can see UT Dallas having 100% sustainable transportation.
50 years from now, we're going to have stories to tell about many of the wonderful things that were invented and created here on this campus.
I really want every student, regardless of where they're from or who they are or how they identify, to feel like UT Dallas is their home away from home.
I think it'll still have a special feel and be this place that you'll want to come home to.
I love the fact that we have a great academic program.
I think that the sky is the limit, and whatever your heart desires, you can do here.
The return on investment is amazing.
Every time I look, there's a new building being built.
It feels like a true university should feel.
That's really the direction it's heading, where this is UTD town.
Every single person that comes here is blown away by the facilities, by the people that are doing research here.
There are a lot of people here that want to see you succeed.
I love the fact that the university is so welcoming and warm to the international students.
Being able to build that home, that family, and that's what makes UT Dallas unique.
It's small enough that you get to know who everybody is, but large enough to feel that you're part of something bigger than you.
I think that we have students that are focused on academics and focused on research and on having an impact.
I think diversity drives innovation, and that's the really big thing about this university is we are really innovative for being such a young school.
As long as what we do here on this campus is being fed and being nurtured by all the different places, all the different cultures, I think we'll have a wonderful community that we can be proud of 50 years from now.
It's special right now to be a part of UTD.
Most importantly, in 50 years, I still hope I'm part of the Comet family one way or another.
I really like that video. By the way, it was put together by a fairly recent graduate who sat in these very seats just 2 years ago. The video not only captures the creative thinking that takes place here, but also puts in words why we love UT Dallas. The founding of UT Dallas was not just one brilliant act of creation, and our founding is not complete. We are still giving shape to this young university, and each of you has a part to play in that. Put simply, each of you is a founder. You are the heartbeat of our university, and you have made UT Dallas better for having been here. Thank you. You came to UT Dallas for your degrees, and today you have them. You also came here for more, to explore the world as you did not yet know it, to expand your circle of friends, and to seek answers to life's questions. You pursued your academic goals while volunteering, competing, and performing. Many of you found ways to not only be students, but also to be parents or even grandparents, to be employees and employers. Family and friends, I hope that you have spotted your student in the chairs. In a very short time, they will cross the stage and we will celebrate not only their achievement, but also the ongoing success of this bright young university. To this dynamic graduating class, today marks a rite of passage. It is a public affirmation of your hard work and determination. I applaud each and every one of you for navigating the rigors of academic life and for your impact on UT Dallas, both now and in the future. So congratulations, Comets. We're proud of you. Whoosh. I now invite back to the podium the Dean of Undergraduate Education, Dr. Jessica Murphy.
I would like to offer a special recognition of those students graduating with honors today. To earn major honors in their disciplines, students must meet criteria set by the faculty within their school. Latin honors are based on a 45-hour residency requirement and grade benchmarks set within each school. A minimum grade point average of 3.4 is required for all Latin honors. The Davidson Management Honors Program is the Jindal School of Management's undergraduate honors program. To graduate with major honors, students must fulfill academic and extracurricular requirements, including a completion of an honors curriculum with a minimum 3.5 grade point average, performance of community service, and participation in professional development workshops. We invite all DMHP students to stand as you are able and be recognized. Please be seated. Now, cum laude are the medallions with green ribbons. The grade point average that represents the top third of all graduates in a particular school is considered the threshold for awarding cum laude honors. Cum laude graduates, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. Magna cum laude, those are the medallions with green and white ribbons, represents the grade point average that in the top 15% of all graduates in a particular school. Magna cum laude graduates, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Summa cum laude, candidates, please be seated. You guys are so good, I didn't even have to ask. These are the medallions with orange and white ribbons. The grade point average that represents the top 5% of all graduates in a particular school is considered the threshold for awarding summa cum laude honors. Students graduating summa cum laude, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. You guys are the best. Phi Kappa Phi is the nation's oldest, largest, and most selective all-discipline honor society. All Phi Kappa Phi members, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for undergraduate degrees. Will all candidates who are to receive the bachelor degree please rise as able and remain standing. Dr. Benson, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium Dr. Juan Gonzalez, Dean of Graduate Education.
Today's commencement ceremony is a highlight of the academic calendar. We gather to recognize and celebrate your dedication, hard work, and the glorious achievement of earning your degrees. We know you have gained a great deal of knowledge, but even more important, you have gained the ability to understand and apply that knowledge. As Albert Einstein once said, any fool can know, the point is to understand. We hope that you will use the ability to understand, to pursue new directions, to acquire new knowledge, and then to apply it wisely. I would also like to recognize the tremendous contributions, commitments, sacrifices of the parents, family, and friends that help make this day a reality. Students succeed not only because of their own efforts, but also because of the support they receive from family and friends. So to our graduates and their families, congratulations, good luck, good success, and best wishes for your very bright futures. Well, yes. Will all the candidates who are to receive the master's degrees please rise as able and remain standing? Very big class. Dr. Benson, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that the candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their master's degrees. Candidates, please be seated. Earlier, a special recognition ceremony was conducted for graduating doctoral students. Each student who participated in his or her ceremony, invited his or her advisor or another UTD faculty to assist the Dean of Graduate Education in placing the doctoral hood of their commencement regalia over their heads. The conferral signified the success of the candidate completing his or her program of study, leading to the highest academic degree offered by UT Dallas. Since the doctoral recipients are already hooded, it not only remains for them to receive their diplomas. I ask that all doctoral candidates, if we have one, we don't have any? Okay. So now I turn the podium back to President Benson.
Thank you, Deans Murphy and Gonzalez. Now, by virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas System, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations appertaining thereunto, and I offer my sincere congratulations. It is now time for the graduates to take to the stage for the presentation of certificates and diplomas.
Candidates receiving the Bachelor of Science degree, please come forward as your name is called. Petrus Salguero Peixoto. Adriana Nicole Normant. Alicia Sarah Fernandez. Natalia Christy Rembali. Odalis Lopez. Priscilla Rachel Samuel. Addie Weisfeld. Ramon Erasmo Ramos. Corey Leeser. Arjun Shamik Daru. Anadan Aurora. Muthana Zabin Nafal. Armando Benavides. Elianis Beatrice Perez. Namita Tendulkar. Harris Shah Anwari. Abolaji Sarafa Arukunle. Roland Romain Funes. Malion Jama. Jessica Dana. Nicole May Selensky. Randa Lynn Pearson. Marlon Haurega. Kelly Lynn Fan. Lena Osman Ali. Upinder Kar Mahal. Yuyi Wu. Christopher Oduobon Uwonse. Alexis Aguilar. Arsalan Ahmed. Omar Uriel de Hoyos. David Bonak Che. Jonathan Borin Che. Vincent Jaimes Bustamante. Melina Doe. Connor Benjamin Cottrell. Chloe Lynn Brown. Joshua Bao Kian Ban. Shubhalina Basu. Kevin Jacob Beaver. Isabella Din Chung. Jean Arnaud Kojo Dosu. Justin Thomas Corcoran. Ryan Michael Fernando. Darius Tran Heathcote. Diana Yvonne Garcia. Zain Kalwani. Sean Thomas Joseph. Bonnie Kevin George. Monami Dota. Nathan Newman Haddix. Kevin Hong. Riyashat Ishmam. S.M. Muhaymin Islam. Emmanuel Jasso. Joshua Matthew John. Hauji He. Vidi Prakash Mathrani. Swan Liao. Elijah Glenn Muskis. Vraj Parag Mehta. Matthew J. Lee. Zainab Husseini Maravala. Tamar Alexandria Morrison. Robert Koo. Sharik Saeed Khan. Hamza Abid Khan. Alvin Manjuru Maina. Sachin Phillips. Sakanya Ram Mahan. Alex Sector Latanzi. Longzhang Rong. Omar Rahman. Abida Nusrat Provi. Bao Kwok Win. Shayamal Pravinbhai Patel. Haya Noor Palani. Ayuk Nok Ajong Cuthbert. Tohib Ajibola Oyesini. Bertha Helena Ramirez Rivera. Maximus Banla. Zaid Sayed Quadri. Lakduk Win. Ben-Hur Hab Tesfirmaya. Trevor Davis Schmid. Steffi Sam. Payal Shailesh Shah. Jeffrey San. Eastian Dongmin Shan. Jonathan Emmanuel Ventura. William Michael Stuberfield. Brandon Ira Seltzer. Hanlin Tan. Edward Shan. Nikhil Bharat Shah. Jonathan Ryan Scharfman. Abu Bakr Sayed. Ghazi Ahmed El-Haj. Sarav Ahuja. Berkeley Marie Brown. Jose Luis Castillo Rivera. Jorge A. Carrillo. Kyle Douglas Waldo. Catherine Delane Waldman. Jaideep Yalamanchili. Alexandra K. Festi. Sophia Curiel. Sayed Shireen Nicole Imamian. Royce Van Vu. Joanna Castillo Zuniga. Matthew Ian Barker. Jeffrey Zoe. Nithin Kumar Ganasharaj. Seth Christopher Hammond. Rachel Elizabeth Han. Diane Trang Nguyen. So Yoon Jo. Lee Michael Kunis. Brooklyn Ray Hurley. Alyssa Jewel Gaither. Jamie Yvonne Giron. Jennifer Lee. Anthony Lamb. Adriel June Fogarty. Paola Nicole LaSalle. Nadine Omes. Uthde Mata. Claire Louise McGillivray. Rebecca Kelly McLennan Wong. Vivian Twee Win. Justice Aubrey Myers. Sonia Ayub Maharaj. Nemi Tushar Mehta. Mitchell Connor Megan. Ashton Lee Murray. Matthew Ryan McCusick. Timmy Dwee Win. Abdullah S. Naumam. Calvin Tantum Win. Sital Pant. Madison Bray Sherrill. Veronica Voxer.
Omar Remen. Christy Denise Vera. Gabriel Raphael Townsend. Mohammed Amir Shamet. Asha Kali Warren. Joanna Frances Tarango. Uziel Nia Fontalera Ramos. Gina Setali Villarreal Morales. Mira Rodriguez. Tao Shu. Kayla Teal Weaver. Christopher Michael Wilkins. Krishna Teja Yadlapati. Jeffrey Mark Wetter. Candidates receiving the Master of Science degree, please come forward as your name is called. Jerry Jian Lee. Nikhil Guru-Prasad Acharya. Ramasharma Anaparthi. Barunjit Banjari. Pravunth Sri Chintala. Prathusha Atle. Shashmitha Abjoju. Arya. Melissa Lucia Benavides. Chinar Aurora. Pankit Aurora. Hanuma Ramesh Chandalavada. Sung Uk An. Ruchika Bhatia. Soham Waman Balera. Gitika Dadhich. Nirajan Dambala. Vijay Koloru. John William Douglas DeOrian. Rakesh Dayalan Malika. Akshath Dar. Sogoloba Miriam Kulibali. Ravi Dawar. Abhishek Dingra. Shruti Dharam. Anup Kumar Dey. Daniel M. Goldstein. Michael Harms. Katrina Ann Hernandez. Huan Hao Huang. Yajaria Gonzalez. Praval Godre. Chanchal Ganrai. Anupama Garg. Rinda Gunjala. Viraj Hawaldar. Manisha Gupta. Dinesh Varam Indukuri. Apurva Abhijit Joshi. Spandana Kadilaya. Ashwin Reddy Kondopali. Rahul Jampani. Ravi Kant. Vijaya Lakshmi Krishnawashmani. Po Fei Kao. Kirthana Imameni. Siva Tejashwani Kandamala. Achint Kandijo. Deepanjit Singh Kohli. Rajat Jain. Minky Lee. Zhu An Lin. Yu Ting Kwang. Christopher Ma. Timothy Justin Lee. Venkata Satya Prakash Reddy Madhir. Pranusha Reddy Baireddy. Megarjun Malela Srivastava. Suraju Panvakumar Palmani. Anushri Milind Kulkarni. Kayu Lu. Mengju Lu. Sindhu Nagaraj. Shashwat Mithra. Payush Mittal. Sonal Modi. Dharani Nalabolu. Rauf Mardevev. Tolulope Olumayawo Aduo. Karthike Nigam. Aditya Murali. Naveen Murugesan. Omar Salman Nazuruddin. Niyanta Mulchandani. Chandra Mega Penchala. Sonali Pandi. Shri Harish Popuri. Akshay Pathak. Pooja Prasad. Ana Sofia Perez Rodriguez. Opeluwa Abule Ojomo. Ali Ra'ani Samani. Kanak Kanti Roy. Vanindra Pathagani. Saili Seger Pasambai. Hayden James Reed. Sahana Ramkumar. Sakshi. Dairya Naresh Sangoy. Arunjyoti Sarkar. Hadi Saryadin. Rahul Sathi. Dhananjay Sahu. Sweta Sidha. Ashish Sharma. Roop Kishan Prasad Seth. Aluk Sanjvi Sheth. Gabriel H. Shoaib. D.A. Rajesh Shah. U.T. Shi. Priyanshu Srivastava. Shreyas Janesh Telkar. Lai Umeshbai Trivedi. Arohi Tripathi. Apurva Sinha. Shruti Tedu. Anmol Trehan. Sajal Singh. Satyam Singh. Nanditi Singh. Parthasarthi Sundar Kathukanayan. Nantha Gopal Tiraselvam. Shoan Fan.
Shengwei Wu. Bentley Johnson Varghese. Yinda Zhang. Reichin Zhang. Brinda Devi Venkatachalam. Jingyi Shi. Ananya Deprasad Chakraborty. Rohan Sai Sudanya Bagi. Yiming Yu. Xinyi Zhang. Jinglin Zhao. Nanda Kishore Yaruva. Sai Venkat Vishwanath. Nitishri Awarswamy. Rajkumar Budi Dhananjayan. Sai Vijaya Chandrika Baduru. Amruta Chandrasekhar Rao. Akalandeshwari Bakari. Nahel Afzal. Darian Eric Dodson. Akanksha Bansali. Celeste Michelle Fleming. Minjing Chen. Sriram Krishnan Eleth. Madhuri Dasari, Tianzheng Du, Xiaoyun Ding, Ebenezer Daniel, Monica Malik, Anamika Soni, Kasper Drozdowski, Pawan Prakash Dandekar, Dhruv Kapanya, Xiang Zhang, Ashley House, Dauda Fei, Shravanti Gouda, Hasmik Virginian, Linlin Huang, Aditya Garg, Neeraj Grover, Siddharth Joshi, Ramika Juneja, Ananta Shashidhar Karunakaram, Kaustubh Mathkar, Jill McLean, Krishna Mata, Vinbao Lei, Valerie Joachim Montero, Kundin Malviya, Sonam Sanjay Mahajan, Saurabh Kumar, Ravina Pucha, Siddhant Rath, Sneha Shailesh Kumar Parikh, Zulran Oyang, Jorololu Fatukun, John Paul Unko, Sri Sai Lakshmi Paketi, Shruti Pandit, Daria Danaji Pawar, Robin Papachan, Anmol Kurana, Nitish Mathur, Kapilesh Ramanathan Ramaswamy, Janak Santosh Patil, Jafar Ruzvi, Songyun Peng, Kevin Tang Sai, Siri Chandana Reddy, Shivangi Saxena, Swati Saxena, Pauline Alexis Spiegel, Umair Salim Sheikh, Bisola Stella Shunde, Dhruv Sharma, Shaivya Swaraj, Prithvi Rajesh Shah, Palak Shrivastava, Sushma Sarikonda, Aniru Soni, Kashish Vermani, Samika Dakshinamurthy, Ji Kao, Yi Zhang, James A. Ramsey, Nishi Tushar Shah, Tianyi Yu, Tuo Zhong, Hao Zhong, Karan Singh Bedi, Sri Pravalika Taminidi, Mary Faye Fields, Yash Bansal, Nitisha Uday Girmay, Margaret Elizabeth Crum, Alex Bosch, Carolee Antoinette Four, Chao Liu, May Almawash, Nicole Ashley, Kelsey Drake, Anna Maria Frampton, Timothy Wok Dong, William Kyle Donovan, Bianca Bayman, Mia Minji Kwan, Anne Nicole Miller, Zhu Luen Huang, Jesus Lopez, Jiangsu Han, Jing Hu, Gretchen Ann Kirchner, Zara Khan, Dina Hashem, Sarah Khan, Amanda Michelle Hodges, Chloe Louise Walker, Melissa Morris, Inga Monique Shivers, Alexandra Rivera Pereira, Huangri Peng, Chendong Yang, Soham Iman Mukherjee, Palak Kachal, Mili Gupta, Gift Onyechi Chima, Chisholm Vera Ugamadu, Melody Tochukwu Uche, Kushal Gulab Gaikwad. This concludes the presentation of degrees. It's now my pleasure to hand the podium over to Dr. Benson.
So congratulations, one and all. I would like to thank the university staff who planned and executed the commencement ceremonies today and express my appreciation to faculty and administrators who gave of their time today to participate. I'd also like to thank the staff members with the most difficult jobs of all, reading all of those names. Our orators, Chris McAlpine, Michael Sines, and Paul Teal. Thank you. And now, comments, we have one last important assignment for you. Would you all please rise? And move your tassels from the right side to the left. Okay, please be seated. Let me be the first to offer my warmest congratulations to you and my very best wishes for a prosperous and joyful future. In addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You may now call yourselves alumni of the University of Texas at Dallas. And I know for a fact that we have some alumni with us today. Could I ask all UT Dallas graduates in the Activity Center to please stand and be recognized? Welcome back. Okay, please be seated. You are indeed alumni. So this day marks a wonderful milestone not only in your lives but also in the life of the university. I wish you all the best as you go into your new lives as graduates of the University of Texas at Dallas. And please enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends, and please return to us soon. And now, in your first act as alumni of UT Dallas, I ask you one more time to please rise as able. I ask our guests to also rise for the singing of the UT Dallas alma mater, led by Mackenzie Flynn.
Graduates, please remain standing. Stage party, please remain standing. Will the audience please be seated? Thank you. In a moment, the stage party will recess through the rear doors of the auditorium, after which our new graduates will also recess. Graduates, please pay attention to the staff from the Office of the Registrar as they ask you to recess one row at a time. Once the graduates have left, friends and family may leave from the doors where you entered, exit out the north entrance, and turn right. You may join your graduate on the campus mall. Please enjoy the music of the Encore Brass as the ceremony closes.